Oh, okay. Hello, Makio. How you doing? Oh, my computer's lagging. A laptop, at least. Okay, a little bit better now. What else can I close? I'll close this. Quit. Quit. You don't know how fast I clicked on a notification on you having a stream? Why? Why are you excited about this stream? Hello, Sabrina. How you doing? Ominous music? It's because this is a Bloodborne painting, so a little bit of a horror vibe, I guess. Even though it's out of season, probably. Because it's you. Okay. What do we have to do? We have uh we have the plain doll from Bloodborne. I made some notes and stuff about what to do. Poppy playtime. Are you okay playing Poppy playtime? I wouldn't have thought that that was a game that you would like. Only played the first one because I never had the energy to get the others. You like horror games? Or horror movies? Anything horror stuff, I guess. I need to zoom out a bit. Yeah, oh cool. Do you have any that you like particularly? Movies or I think I need to adjust the lighting on this. That's probably as good as I can get it. Movies are movies that like real events that happen to real people, not like movies that say this happened to real monkeys. Um, I was it to say, I wanted to say humans. It's like based on a true story. Is that what you're saying? Like the exorcism of Emily Rose or stuff like that. Trying to think of the. I think Sinister is probably the scariest one that I've watched. I don't know if you've seen Sinister. Just the first part, or the first movie, not the second one. The second one kind of ruins it. I just realized this is a rare sight of me, and you're talking a normal conversation about me trying to flirt with you. You're always trying to flirt with me, huh? So you admit that's what you're doing. But yeah, Sinister is probably the scariest that I've seen. Guilty as charged. Need to establish a couple things with the composition. I know the moon's going to be the major component in the back. There needs to be a field or a hill, I guess, of flowers. Hey Mizu, how you doing? Here to give drive-by headbats. Alright, I assume that means that you're popping in and out. Not my fault you're so scrumptious. You don't know that. I'm Dusty. Dusty old man. I'm cooked. Or, no wait. Fried. Wait. What? What's the modern version? I can't remember. There was a modern word for it. I have like 5 minutes. And you're good? That's good, that's good. I'm doing pretty good myself. Hopefully I can get this base layer of the painting in. You ever figure out if you were tired or had energy? I think it was like a weird combination of like being hungry But mentally having energy? That's probably what I was feeling, I don't know. Because after I ate, I was fine. Chopped, yeah, chopped is it. That's what it is. Thank you, Mizu, for your Zoomer knowledge, or whatever generation that comes from. And hello, Perito, how you doing? Hello, Perito, I am chopped. You're chops too? Wait, I thought that was only for old people. Oh, you're a chud. Okay, I'm also a chud. Chud maxing. Wanted to be prominent enough so that we can see her face. Maybe here. No, down here. Maybe larger. Nom cat. It's raining nom cat. Oh, let me see if I can do it too. Oops. It's me, I'm eating. Oh crap. Oh wait, these are old messages. It's lagging really badly. How do I get to the Nomcat? Oh, I found you. I'm hungry for you, right? We were having a normal conversation for like 1 second, and now you're back. You're back to doing this. One second apiece for poor cat boy. Yeah. Not my fault. You're my type. Your type is old. What was the word again? Chopped dudes. Get it, okay, Jesus. Don't encourage Makio. Oh, chopped emo. Wait a second. We only have 2 emos in this chat, and that's Purito and Moron. Both Mexican, both emo. I don't know what's with the Mexicans and being emo. Blue's probably also emo. All I can think of for Mexico, the first thing when someone says they're Mexican to me, the first thing I hear in my head is and it's all happy and colorful, but apparently they're all emo. I don't know what's going on. So they were from Brazil or Argentina. No, Burrito is Mexico. There's someone else from Brazil, and Kyo is from Argentina. It's hard to keep track of all this, but yeah. Burrito, my little emo Mexican. Now I call dibs. Love that I'm saying all this stuff while eating Pringles with my Neatos. And in my PJs. Oh my god, Neatos, what are those? Chopsticks? Chopped sticks. Honestly, a vibe. Yeah. You're a little emo. Ella es una vampira emo. Alpha Lubo. I think that's your TikTok description or something. What great Spanish? Was it good, Moron? Moron also speaks Spanish a bit, I guess. I don't know about that. But yeah, My Little Emo. It's like My Little Pony, but Mexico. Gotta go now? Alrighty. Have a good one. Means I'm emo werewolf alpha vampire. Yeah. But yeah. No, I need to make it a lot bigger than that, I think. Because like most of her costume is kind of boring, to be honest. And the flowers are really big too, so the flowers need to have enough room to. The flowers are like the size of sunflower, maybe a little bigger. Okay, if I were with you right now, I could show you how much I love you in ways, if you know, you know. That's a very interesting thing to say. It's a very bold thing to say. But you didn't tell me what your favorite horror movie was, so I'm trying to get the conversation back to normal. Makio, tell me what your favorite horror movie is, please. I get bold when I wanna. I get bold all the time. Your default setting is bold. Don't have a favorite horror movie, but my favorite. Oh, yeah, you're still. You're like locked and loaded. Our flirt stat is pretty high, I guess. I don't even think I just say, yeah, I can tell. So, yeah, there we go. Both of us had the same response to that. I don't think what I say. I just think of you, that's all. Oh, you kind of... I guess you kind of salvaged it a bit there. Hello, Kali, how you doing? I'm just better, but I will try my best for you. Well, thank you. I'm doing okay, and you? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I have the idea mostly formed. I just need to kind of figure out the layout of it. The research I was doing on painting and different painting movements, it kind of revealed that there's like so much different things that I could do. So yeah, it gave me a lot more to think about, I guess, the research that I was doing. He actually said thank you for once. Guess I made a mistake. Even I make a mistake. No, it's a good thing. Mm. Oh, that's what my computer is. Okay, need to turn this off. I always forget to do this, but basically the video auto plays for my OBS when it's like streaming, and that makes it lag. Sorry, I didn't chat for a moment, I was busy. No worries. Busy dreaming about you. Oh, you just did that to set that up? I was wondering. I was like saying in my head, it's only been a couple seconds. But yeah. That's just for you to fire off. Your flirting arsenal once again. Okay, so this one's actually... I started it too high up. Should be lower. Fell asleep yesterday. I don't know how the stream ended. Oh, the stream ended basically with. Let me grab it. Yeah, basically ended with these. So as far as the artwork is, it was just a little bit of sketching. As for like other stuff, I don't remember. Remember what happened. I have a horrible memory. Horrible. I love kiwis, but kiwis can never replace your big spot in my heart. Kiwis. I heard some people eat kiwis with the skin on. Is that real or is people trolling? Kiwis, yeah, that one here. They're trolling. They gotta be, right? If people do that, they will go to hell indeed. Expression is gonna be gentle, slight happy. Very soft expression, so you gotta keep that in mind. You cut the kiwi in half, then you use a spoon to scoop out the kiwi and eat it. Yeah, that's how I do it too. It is one of the weird internet challenges, like eating a lemon or an onion like an apple. Eating an onion like an apple isn't even that. Oh, so you've done that. I see. I mean, like a sweet onion would be fine, but like. I bet eating out is better. Okay, I need to stop. Isn't that just for. Isn't that for girls? I don't know if that works for guys. But yeah, you're going a little bit hard there. I have holds down there too. Holds. Hey Amir, how you doing? Holes. Oh. Oh, hi Makio. Yeah. I'm gonna try to record your thing tonight, Amir. I'm sure I'll have the energy after painting because I ate a coffee crisp. I ate a coffee crisp, which is basically just sugar and probably a little caffeine, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Burrito. Ray, your dad. You have kids around? I didn't think you were like this, Ray. Apparently, some people come in here and they claim that I'm their father for whatever reason. I didn't know. As long as they don't have to pay child support, I guess. Right, can you put me in timeout for the tiniest bit possible? Let me see. How do I do it? Put user in a timeout. Okay, I'm gonna click that. 10-second timeout. I bet this is a setup for something. Ray, you aren't my father, you're my dad. Oh. Who was the mom? You as well? Apparently, what are they called? They reproduce without, I guess they're asexual? I don't know. Is that what it is? Like hydras can do that. But they reproduce in weird ways. Like hydras basically reproduce by breaking apart. I think some starfish can do that too. But then hammerhead sharks can reproduce just with themselves. Like the female hammerhead sharks can clone themselves. Oh, is that why? It deletes the messages? Is that why you wanted that? You were ashamed of your degeneracy or what? What? No? No shame, I guess. No, actually, no. I'm proud of what I said. Okay, there we go. So the therapy is not working. No therapy can keep my love from you. No therapy can keep my love from you. She's down with the sickness, I guess. Right, that's somewhat intrusive question. Are you from 2000s or the 1900s? I'm from the 1900s. I'm from the 1900 BC. Yes. I'm a fossil. Dinosaur. Rawr. Dinosaurs. Wow, there's a bunch of dinosaurs. It reminds me of my childhood. It actually does, by the way. Because dinosaurs used to be very popular. We had a Jurassic Park and all that stuff. Like it needs to be more subtle than I was making it there. My features might need to come down a little bit more than that. Switch dinosaurs are cute. Yeah, the dancing dinos. I was worried they were gonna take it away, because sometimes they take away gifts that people like. Sent you something? Okay. Let me see. Open my Discord. It's gonna take a moment. Something you're not gonna appreciate, but something you don't care for. Something you're not gonna appreciate, but something you don't care for. Interesting. Let's see what it is. I don't think they'd ever lose the dino unless Twitch didn't make it. Oh. Bible Thump, I only think was gone because it had the word Bible in it. But like the Batman and the Joker one obviously had contracts, I guess, yeah. Oh. Yeah, well, I can't say it back, so so I'll just accept that, I guess. Here, have a burger or something. It's traditional art. I mean, I guess technically. Have you been drawing anything lately, by the way? I don't think I saw anything in your YouTube for a while, or I don't know if you post anywhere else. So Burrito made me get a TikTok, or not get. She made me reactivate or whatever. I don't know if that's what people are using nowadays or not. Yeah. No. Oh. Mm-hmm. No. Oh. That's my personality for this year. By the way, do you guys have any um favorite art movements or something like that? Because I'm gonna be moving through different art movements to study their like style. So I don't know, if someone has a favorite one, maybe I'll start with that one. It'll help me start. It'll help me like pick one to start with, or pick a few to start with, I guess. If different people have different favorites. I don't fucking know. Not a fan. Yeah, you said that before, that you like Dadaism. I hate Dadaism. But yeah, I could look into it and see what I can maybe try from it. But I remember not liking it, and there was like a couple other ones, because you know how I am, more, I guess, more formal. But yeah, it's very opposed to what you. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, like, even like the more abstract or whatever type of movements, they have like something going on. So it's always like, what can I learn from it, kind of thing. Like I think the JoJo artist, the JoJo mangaka said that when he sees something that's popular, he tries to understand why it was popular or what about it is appealing. Um, Even if he doesn't like it. So I thought that was a good outlook to have. Well, time to look at Dadaism and appreciate it. If Ray hates it, it must be cute puppies and nice colors. Yeah. I'm too sick to care tonight. Or right now. Yeah, no worries. You don't have to have one. I mean, you could just be like, oh, I want you to draw something in my style or a style that I like. It doesn't have to necessarily be an art movement, I guess. Got the colors part right. I don't know if I don't remember if I asked you, Kali, why you liked it. But that would be, yeah, that would be nice to know. Because then maybe that could help me see something there too. Random and chaotic it can look. I think I'm gonna head to bed. My stomach just suddenly started to hurt. I don't know why. It's a good night. All right, have a good night, and hopefully your stomach doesn't prevent you from having a good rest. See you maybe next stream. All right, see ya. But yeah, random and chaotic. Yeah. I mean, if I'm drawing a chaos god or something, or something that breaks concepts, so like if we live in a world where material has to manifest or materialize in a particular way, then if you're trying to depict something outside of that, I guess what artists have done in like more abstract forms probably becomes useful reference there, right? Like someone like me would probably have difficulty thinking in those terms. Does it have fundamentals? Yeah, I don't think you can even make art without the elements of art, but you can play with the principles of design a lot. They become very flexible once you understand them. But the elements are like line, shape, color, and other such things. Pretty much can't really do anything without that. For principles, I think the greatest principle is probably, I don't know, contrast or something like that. All the other principles are kind of different iterations of contrast. I just like it because I think it was a neat, different way to see art. I disliked that and other forms because I perceived it as a deconstruction. And I kind of still do, to be completely honest. But um, I try to figure out like what about it I can use. There's always something that you can learn, I guess. Because yeah, formal, right? So maybe too formal sometimes because I try to systematize my process a lot. And maybe with systems you kind of increase the chances that you will run into walls and you lose feeling and stuff like that. So wrong expression. Look who's back. Back again. Welcome back, music. I guess I'll ask you too, because I was just asking others. Do you have a favorite art movement? Or maybe like, if not a favorite art movement, maybe you just have a favorite art style? Burrito. Do you have a favorite art movement, Burrito? You can't say emo, by the way. I mean, I guess you could say gothic, and that's kind of the same thing, but yeah. But I think you mentioned that before, that you like gothic stuff, so. Haven't drawn in a long time, years, I wouldn't know what to tell you. No worries. Sad. Sad Pepe. Alador Gel Arts. Art style, she's on YouTube, Pinterest, and a few other things, but her art's amazing. Let me see. It's okay, Mellow Emo. There. Let me see. I need to open up. Okay, I'll close the Discord and I'll open up the internet. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should start with something that maybe is more close to what I'm already doing and then branch out from there. I think maybe Baroque, because Baroque is pretty dark, so maybe I can. It's like very heavy in the contrast. I can probably do that. Impressionism could be fun. I don't really like post-impressionism. It felt like, from what I was seeing, they just became too loose. I could maybe try oil paints when I do impressionism, because I have some cheap oil tube paints, and I have mineral oil. I can clean my brushes with that. I have, after you do the mineral oil, you have to wash it off with soap though, so yeah, I'll have to remember to do that. Jello, no, gel arts. Ray, have you ever played the Clues and Hues board game? Probably not. I don't even know what that is. Gel arts. Oh, the YouTube artist. Yeah, you told me about gel arts. The best art movement is modern. Actually, I would say yes. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so how movements work is like it's the artwork specific to like a new branch off, right? Because technically, while new art movements were popping up, people were still producing artworks according to the standards of previously established movements. But either way, today, we have the best artist that we've ever had in history. We also have the worst artist that we've ever had in history. And we have like worse in terms of, you know, my own standards, obviously, but like there's a lot of slop and there's a lot of good. But it's hard to find stuff. The materials that we have to make art are more accessible and easier to use. There are people out there that are crazy, like their skill level exceeds the old masters. But like, yeah, if we're talking about like contemporary in the terms of trying to do something new or different or deconstructing older movements, yeah, then I don't really like it that much. Hues and Clues is a board game where someone picks a card and has to describe the color using 1 to 2 words, and whoever is the closest gets the most points, essentially. Also, like, if you picked red, you could say apple, and then they would just have to guess red, hopefully. Like if you say apple, fire truck, stuff like that. My sister got it for our grandpa and we played it. I was the best at it. The book girl is the best at it. way too proud of it. Grandpa looks down on Mizu and says, "Nerd." It's like a color wheel, so there's like 15 different shades of red. Oh boy. That makes things more complicated. Well, like if the word that you could use to describe the color is in the color, can you use that word then? Like for example, if there was a red called cherry red, would you be able to say cherry? My grandpa's a history teacher. If anything, he's the nerd. Yeah, when everyone is is like past a certain age, they're basically a history teacher, and therefore all nerds, all elders are nerds now. He's only won because he got a super easy one, and at that point, he only won because he got a super easy one, and at that point, everyone was following where I put my peg. The person giving the hints gets more points the closer the people get to the color as well. Oh. Are you good at board games, Misu? In general? Thoughts on the sketch? It's going okay. I kind of had to play with her expression a little bit. I'm getting closer to what I was looking for here. So, happy about that. What's the time? Oh crap, an hour, wow. Going slower, I guess, than I would like, but that's just stream. I kind of accept that at this point. I was showing my little sis doing it because I was helping her. She has mild color blindness. Got the color. You put the colorblind opponent to increase your chances of winning. Is that what you did, Mizu? Good at them, and sometimes I do play them a lot. Card games too, I see. Yeah, I was gonna ask if you had a favorite board game. But yeah, play a lot of card games, usually. I'd never know. Let's play Guess the Song, my sister who is deaf. That's something I would do, Mizu. Q's and Q's, Speed and Castle, my favorites. Not surprised. Bad Cat Boy. I also play a lot of Catan and tried Dungeons. I've never tried Dungeons and Dragons. I always felt like it would be cringe. But yeah, I never tried it, so I don't know for sure. If I try it, I'll lose my card of making fun of Dungeons and Dragons players, so I don't know if I want to do that quite yet. It was super cringe but hilarious. I think I could do it if I'm drunk, but I haven't drank in like, wait, not that long actually, since like around Christmas time, I guess, or New Year's time. It was super cringe, but it was hilarious. I don't think we played it the right way, but we had fun, so don't matter. Yeah. I guess maybe that's it then. Maybe if it gets too serious, then it starts to become cringe. But if it's just like for fun. I guess I can probably make the same thing for Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Like, if the guys are like super serious about it, then I guess it becomes cringe. But then if it's just for fun, like even if we're, I don't know if you've seen that clip of the guy who plays Yu-Gi-Oh, and he pretends to feel pain whenever he gets like hit, like his monster dies, and he's like, oh, and he like screams and whatever. I mean, like not too crazy, but like he kind of at least acts the part, I guess. I mean, it makes it funny as hell. To be cringe is to be free, yeah, cringe but free. Basically, what they do in the anime, yeah. It becomes cringe when I have to read the script sheet to understand whatever link summoning is, in which every deck is a single turn. I don't know if that's a new thing. I heard though from like people who played Yu-Gi-Oh, like I know people who play it, and they said that it's unplayable now. They didn't really explain the reason, then it wouldn't really matter if they did or not because I wouldn't understand it. But I guess, yeah, okay. The state of the game is a bit sad. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Very unplayable. Hey, Lotus. Yeah, that's what I've heard. We have all the technology to. I guess it never made it that that big, but we have all the technology that we need to make like actual Yu-Gi-Oh stadiums. The only thing we don't have, I guess, is a Shadow Realm, but I mean, we could make one. I think, but like the holograms and the sound effects and all that kind of stuff with the stadium, I think we could do that. Could just kill people, I guess. You put like electrodes or something, or I don't know, like whichever way you want to do it, I guess. From the outside looking in, you need a PhD, and every turn is 10 essays worth of interactions, leading to a one-turn kill after 20 minutes. Your fault for losing the coin flip and going second. Damn. My house is hot as frick right now. It don't help. I'm nauseous. Ah, that's crazy. For you, it's hot, and then for me, it's like cold. Let me see how cold it is here. It's 5 degrees. I don't know what that is. 5 degrees. Okay, my computer's frozen. It's cold outside, but it ain't cold in here. Oh, then open a window or something. There's difference in cringe and sincerity, self-awareness, and perhaps selfishness are both key factors. Yeah. Maybe it's a little stale. There's been a guy stalking our house as of late, so I'm hesitant to open the— What the heck? Why? Like someone who wants to buy it, or some weird, some other kind of weirdo? I need water, perhaps. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Not sure. He would just walk up and down the front of it. Doesn't matter the time or day. What the heck? Kind of weird. There's a French Yu-Gi-Oh YouTuber that once did a playmat that could get the monster summoned in augmented reality. That would be sick. I mean, like, we wouldn't be able to see it unless we had the glasses as well, I guess, but... Or, like, you know, something to help us see it. I think there was a VR chat that tried to do it, but I don't remember their models being that good. I mean, there probably is somebody who's done it better than the one I saw, but yeah. I summoned Pot of Greed. Trying to remember what girls were. Well, girls from Yu-Gi-Oh! I liked Mai. I think that was her name. Blonde girl that I think Jesse liked. Jesse? Is that his name? The guy with the red eyes, black dragon. And then there's the Egyptian girl. There's this guy who was kind of like Yugi but not Yugi, and he would turn into like this like maniacal dude, like he would get possessed, and then he had like a sister. Can't remember her name. And there's probably a couple others, but yeah, can't remember. Recently got Repo, Lethal Company, and Ori deciding what to play. Oh, you got a bunch. I guess there's a sale. Lethal Company. These are all... I mean, Repo and Lethal Company are multiplayer, right? And Ori is, I think, single player. Yeah, there is. Don't know, I'm a poser who never watched the anime. Do you know about the lore about Yu-Gi-Oh? Like the first anime at least? The deep lore about, I guess, maybe not even the anime, maybe the manga. Ori was 75% off. My sister wanted to play, the other two with me. Nice. The cards are real monsters that the Egyptians trapped. I think that's just lore from the actual story. But like, I guess I was kind of vague, but Yugi was supposed to be, or Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess, started off as Yugi being a murderer. Let me see if I can find it so I can give accurate information. And basically, it kind of flopped the way the creator made it at first, so when he was making it, it came to a part where there was a card game. And when he made the card game section of it, it blew up. So he's like, screw it, I'm gonna change this whole thing up. I'm just gonna make a card game show or manga. Season 0 or something. Yeah, you know the dark lore. That's basically it. I'm not gonna bother searching it up. You can search it up if you want to see, if you want to have more accurate lore. I think even the earliest Yugi I know was supposed to have like a Pikachu friend. I got up and walked around sipping cold water, and I'm less hot but more nauseous, dang it. Oh boy. I intend to say, but I think I'm just play and relax the game or something. I may need protein if it's my because because I can't guess what that is, but anyways, if you're gonna relax and go play a game, yeah, go ahead. Have a good one. I'm gonna probably finish up here in like 40 minutes, so PCOS. What the heck is PCOS? Oh wait, yeah, you were telling me about the condition, right? So yeah. Because bye Ray, don't get sprayed by the mighty sprayer, poor cat boy. Here's the mighty sprayer. It's in my hands. I'm gonna turn it on you. Goodbye. We're using the longest pencil ever. Hey, Spider, how you doing? No. Yeah, it's actually, I guess a pencil extender mounted on the back of a brush. That way I can switch between brushing down the pencils and going back to pencil and actually just drawing. And if there's a big area, I basically am just going to use cloth. Giant brain mode, yes. That's me, giant brain. But yeah, how you doing? I'm sketching, by the way, the doll from Bloodborne, if you know the, the character. Don't, but it looks good so far. No, it's basically the Soul series, like Dark Souls and all that stuff. So I guess probably at least know the style is like gritty, gothic kind of. So that's basically where I'm headed. The direction that I'm headed in is like that. But this one's probably going to be more soft than the other paintings. The paintings the other ones that I have been doing aren't done yet, so um when I do finish them, I'm going to put them in, I'm going to share them in your Discord. That way you'll see what I was up to for the last, I guess, month at this point. Why so much silence? Nobody wants to talk to me. Everybody hates me. Is what I would say if I was emo. Imagine talking. Couldn't be me. You saying something? Moron heard the word emo and was activated. I heard a baby crying instead of my maternal. And my maternal instincts kicked in. I don't know who that's supposed to insult. That insults both of us. I think it's easier to do that pencil thingy with how long this is. I'm gonna hit the camera, aren't I? This pencil thingy. Oh, I hit the camera. So those are her shoulders. Let me see how much coverage they need. It's confusing. Some of them have a different way that the dress is kind of set up, or like I don't know. I guess she's wearing like a shawl of some sort. Hello, Dali Nova. Oh, and Capo, how you guys doing? I'm starting a painting, so there's not much to show right now. Oh, I guess you guys are rating, right? Let me see. Oh, you've hosted. Yeah, okay. I was forced here. Well, you must have been, because nobody watches art channels on Kick. I guess very few people watch art channels on Kick. But yeah, thank you so much, Nova, for the host. I appreciate it. You're also drawing right now. Nice, nice. What are you drawing? Wonder Tree. And thanks for the follow, Capo. Pokemon, nice. What were you up to, Nova? You're an art channel. Okay, there we go. Let me check this art channel out. You're famous. Yeah. We get raids on Kick every now and then, I guess. Oh crap, my computer is... Oh, let me see if I can... do horror as well? When I was playing horror modded Minecraft. Is that the one where they redid all the... Well, they probably did a lot more than this, but I remember seeing something where they redid all the sounds and it made it sound really creepy. But yeah, let me I'll get some other paintings while it's loading your thing so I can try to... I'm not going to be able to show it on screen because my setup is kind of weird, but I can at least check it myself. None of these are finished, but I guess I'll start from least finished. So this one is Bloodborne, but her face is all messed up right now because I don't have it finished. Cosmo. Hello, Cosmo. Okay, we got raided. Hello, Axeman Tracy. I mean, thanks for the follow. And Mason and Wolf. Holy crap. Thanks, guys, for the follows. My computer is gonna crash. My chat watching computer. Old laptop. This is another one. This one's more finished. It's closer to being finished at least. Hard to show on the camera because, I don't know, kind of doing weird stuff with the light. But there's a candle here that I haven't lit yet. It's gonna kind of change the lighting. And then there's this one. Again, not finished because there's like 1,000 butterflies in her hair that I need to flesh out some of them and make her armor gold. Yeah. That's what I've been working on. This one you caught in like the formative stage. Not good at painting. I do digital art mostly. Rani, yeah. Have a good stream. Thank you. Okay. Oh, my bad. That works amazing. Thank you. Let me see who rated here. Hopefully it's gonna let me. Okay, Cosmo hosted. Alright, so Dali, Nova, and Cosmo. Cosmo, are you an art channel as well? I'm gonna just follow you guys both. That way I can check you guys out later. My hardware situation is very strange. I'm on Webtoon. Yeah. Uh, I'm on hiatus, like many Webtoon creators. I started something and I felt like I wasn't doing a good job digitally, so I moved on to figuring out how to do it physically, and I'm still I've still yet to get the ball running on that, I guess. So sorry to raid and run through. I desperately need to go to bed. Oh, no problem. I know all about that. So have a good rest. I'm gonna check your stuff out after stream though. Do make a web comic on Comic Fury. I've heard of Comic Fury. Oh yeah, that's like ink work for. There's gonna be a lot of trees basically, so I was trying to figure out how to draw trees with ink. Mm-hmm. Comic Fury is nice because you can customize the site a bunch. I have not done because I cannot code. Oh, so you probably need to know a little bit HTML or something, right? I'm gonna zoom in a bit so you guys can actually see what I'm working on. But yeah, what I'm doing is I'm just sketching in pencil and I'm uh, smoothing down areas that I want to sketch things more correctly, almost like I'm using it like an eraser, I guess. But that way I can make like a base layer and paint over it. That's what I'm doing. I haven't researched enough to know where to post my webcomic once I'm ready to publish, to be honest. Oh, you have to do CCS as well? I actually don't know like much in terms of code. I would probably just use, I don't know, ChatGPT or something and hope it works. I haven't researched enough to know where to post my webcomic. I think the only places I know are webcomic, Tapas, yeah, that's all that's coming to mind now. I'm sure there's somewhere else. But yeah, it's nice to see that there's our community on Kick. I was just talking about how there's no one, no one doing art on Kick, but I guess I was immediately proven wrong. Didn't know. Because I'm streaming on multi-streaming. YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. How often you practice your eyes? I think eyes were my comfort thing when I was learning how to draw. Like I always used to just draw tons of eyes. So back in the day, it would probably have been very often. Nowadays, I don't really practice that much. Because I felt like I fell in a practice trap where I was just sketching tons and tons and tons of sketches, different topics like anatomy or whatever it was that I was studying. And I came to a point where I thought I had nothing to show for what I was doing, so nowadays I just try to do a work or a piece and learn whatever I can learn from it, I guess. So I guess the answer is probably I practice eyes as often as my subject allows me to. It's a long answer to a simple question, my bad. Kick was where I finally felt seen and appreciated as an artist. That's interesting. I don't really get anyone in anywhere, so I don't know if I'm like shadow cucked everywhere or what's going on, but I don't know. I appreciate uh everyone that popped by. I appreciate the host. Depends on the time. It's all about finding your audience. There's probably a lot of things that I should be doing that I'm not doing. Can take time to build a following. It's got luck involved. How long have I been streaming? Moron's my mod, so I'm not calling anyone moron except my mod. So, yeah. Moron, how long have I been streaming? Like 5 years or something? I'm not doing a good job. Yeah, I'm probably not doing a good job. Hard work, luck, networking, etc. Networking, yeah, I have like zero networking ability. Kick is still growing and marketing yourself helps a lot. Marketing it, is that like, I guess off-platform stuff? Like, I don't know, Twitter stuff or... Because I don't do a good job there either. My accounts on Twitter are definitely shadow banned. Or something, whatever they do nowadays. AI banned or something. Yes? Oh, yeah, I'm not doing a good job there either. Networking can be as simple as hanging out in other streams or making friends with people. I did that a little bit. But yeah. I probably only do it with people that I've known throughout the years. I guess it was 5-ish if the math is right, but I feel like you were working on other socials prior. I never really streamed for several years before I guess I came back to streaming, but yeah. That would have been a very long time ago. You're so talented, Lotus. Thank you. Even this right now is not working. We came to you instead of you to us. That's all. Yeah, I'm like super introverted, so maybe this is, I don't know, the only way I can really get networking done. I sometimes appear in people's streams, or like not appear. I sometimes like I'm watching, but I'm always lurking. I'm not saying anything. So I should probably try to say stuff every now and then. I don't know when you started, but it makes 4 we know each other, so yeah. I found a couple of these amazing folks through other streams. So are you streaming, or yeah, I guess are you streaming art as well, Lucas? And Wonder Tree? I think you mentioned that you draw and stuff too. Because I can follow both of you as well and check you guys out too. You can say Tracy is very introverted. Yeah, well, you're introverted as well. How long have I been an artist? Probably 10 years. Or actually more than 10 years. I've been saying 10 years for a while I was streaming. Let's just say like 13 or something. Over 10 years. I'm on social, I annoy people a lot. Don't stream though, don't have the equipment. I barely have the equipment. But yeah. Well, I'm working on an area that you guys aren't really seeing, so I can probably just give you guys motion sickness a little bit. No, sir, I'm not an artist. I'm just funny looking fellow that makes stupid content. Let's see. If it's something you want to do, we can get you started. I think like if you have OBS, which is free, what else do you need? A mic, I guess. I mean, you don't really need a mic. I know someone who streams without a mic and she has like a huge following. So she started around the same time as me. She never really used a mic, so. And troll a lot. I've at least considered, but I've got a list of stuff I need first. I need some sort of webcam and VTuber program, something to rig them on. Oh, so you want to do the whole VTuber thing? Yeah, I just get a few people who who wanted to draw me in this way, Actually, that's not true. They drew me this without me asking, but they've drawn a lot of other things and I just kind of use them. Like someone drew me like this. Someone drew me like this. Someone drew me like this. Someone made this guy. So I just go with whatever they want. Whatever their image of me is. I'll just run with it. I'll be a dog now. Yeah. So whoever pops in on the stream and they just draw me some type of way and I'm just like, okay, I'm that now. Probably gonna have to rework here because I want it to look like she's leaning back on something. So maybe I can do like this. And then there's this flower in the game. It's like a really large sunflower looking thing that glows. I'm probably gonna have a bunch of them around her. Please, the shrimp. Yeah. That's my mod made me into a shrimp. The vampire music. Yeah, this is from Bloodborne. This is the Bloodborne OST. Because I'm streaming on YouTube and YouTube doesn't like it when you play copyrighted, I guess, industry music. Music with like a label, probably. But if you play a game OST, they're completely fine with that. For now, at least. You already have linked your socials on your page, now you just gotta work on posting on them more. I hate doing that, but yeah, you're correct. I need to do that more. Yeah, same for Purple App too. I need to make a line here for her center. Yeah, and there's another thing that I kind of need to work on. The amount that I post on socials is like very, very little. So you should be at the metrics to get affiliate here on Kick now. So you can start getting subbies. Am I? What are the requirements? I actually never looked at it because I've been streaming for years and I think I kind of gave up. Just stream 5 hours, that's all? To get a affiliate? Really? That's all? And then what do I do? Does it happen automatically, or do I need to go into their like account settings or something to activate it? I didn't know that's what it was. I assumed it was like oh, you have to apply. Okay. Okay, so I should probably look into that. Might have to email. Yeah, on Twitch, it was like you had to meet a certain average viewer count and average hours per month and all that kind of stuff. There's a bunch of different metrics that they want you to reach. So I assume Kick was the same way. You should create a Stripe account on your creator dashboard. I have a PayPal. Do I need a Stripe account to for that to work, or you can start getting support through Kick and subs. Well, I'll definitely look into it then. Let me write it down so I don't forget. Oops. Okay, cool. So go into your Kick dashboard and revenue app. Revenue should pop up and give you the steps. My laptop's gonna crash if I do that. I mean, I could try through the OBS. Let me see. Revenue. Okay, let's click here. Oh, Puppy Ray. Yeah, I'm a puppy now. Payments not active. Complete Stripe. Okay, so you have to have Stripe, I see. Okay, so I guess I need to make a Stripe first before I can... Yeah, alright. Will do. Thank you, Lucas. Wonder why? Why just Stripe? Because usually everyone uses PayPal, right? Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's... Is it because gambling or something? Maybe? I don't know. Simple and safe. It's a safe way to direct deposit into your account. You're partnering with Stripe and yes, gambling. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's why. Safe way to direct deposit. Alrighty. Stripe is a payroll system, basically. what's the topic of conversation now? I was doing something I could hear you in the background. Oh, people are trying to help me be successful for once on what's it called? On Kick streaming. That's basically what's happening. Getting affiliated on Kick to start making monies. I've been part of Kick since the beginning. I can't remember when exactly I jumped onto Kick. It was the first instance that I heard about it. There was something that was happening at Twitch, and then I jumped on Kick exactly then. There was like some artists as well who jumped on Kick, and I think out of all of them, I'm the only one still streaming from the artist group that I knew. Can't remember what happened for that to take place, but I know that a lot of people from Latin America and the Middle East stream on Kick instead of Twitch because of various other reasons, I guess. It cares a lot more about discoverability and paying creators. That's interesting. Money. Hello, Hana. How you doing? Yeah. Twitch. I guess Twitch is... has been falling apart for quite a while. I've had better discoverability on YouTube, funnily enough. But I just know more people on Twitch. Because someone supports you on Twitch by dropping a sub, Twitch takes half that. Yeah, Twitch takes a lot. And on Kick, they don't have ads still, right? The viewing experience on Twitch is horrendous. YouTube has a pretty good program too, from what I hear. It probably does. I can't say because I never really experienced it myself, but it's just really hard to get into for me, I guess. It's probably hard. It's probably easier for someone else who actually knows what they're doing, but yeah. They don't yet. We'll add them, but they will be making them completely optional. Yeah, so I better get on board. They will have ads, but it'll be creator-based. Interesting. Okay, so that's like creator-based, I guess, is you pay Kick as a creator to advertise your channel or products in the Kick ecosystem, I guess. That's pretty cool, if that's how it works. Or if that's how it might work. No ads on Kick. Twitch has been more ad revenue for them than even the creator. Twitch ad drive me insane, and now you can't even click off the window, yeah. Oh, thanks. Thanks for stopping by, Kali. Have a good night. It's gotten worse and worse, yeah. Can't even watch Twitch anymore. Yeah, I usually, like, people that I watch on Twitch, I'll watch them a little bit, then I'll get hit by an ad and I'll just leave. And then I'll do that a couple times to different people. And it's like, yeah, bad viewing experience there. I turn my ads as low as I can get them, but I don't know if it still is bothering people or not. Now, Serge, your money kick doesn't take ad money. Oh, okay. So there's a detail here that I'm missing. Um, I mean, I guess I could put it in here. Yeah, I can put it in there. I need her hands clasped together. So I'll just, since hands are really complex to draw, I'll just draw a mass here and a line to kind of figure out where the elbow is. Alright, and then her coat, I guess, is going to be coming across this way. Burrito. Me. Oh, crap. I was working on this little part here. I think I should just zoom out more or less completely. Make sure she's in frame. I'm clicking random shit. But yeah, things are looking really good so far. Thank you. So how long have you been streaming, Nova, on Kick then? Because it sounds like you are streaming or have streamed on Twitch previously. Since the beginning? Oh, so you're yeah. Okay. Here, OG kick. Yeah, sometimes I multi-stream to Twitch too. Used to exclusively stream on Twitch before Kick existed. I see. Yeah, right now I'm streaming on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. I was looking into streaming elsewhere on top of that, but it started to get too much. Because I technically have a setup that can probably take more. Some like weird OBS apps or plugins, I guess. It's 1 a.m. for me. I have to get going to bed, but have a great rest of the stream. Love chatting with you. Thank you so much again for the host slash raid or whatever that whatever that was. I really appreciate it. Thank you, and have a good rest. We're back. I have to restart my PC. Oh. Take care, Nova. There's details on her hat on this side that I should probably flesh out. Let me see if I can get a... Let's see if I got a good reference for that. It looks like there's 3 roses and some cloth hanging off. Difficult? A little... I guess I'm in the stage where it's a little bit more difficult. The next stage is not difficult at all, really. The water washing stage. This stage is a little bit more difficult because obviously it's the groundwork, it's what you're going to be basing all the other brushstrokes that you will be doing on, so I guess there's a little bit more care involved. Whoa. Wow. I'm back. Welcome back. We're at the 2 hour mark. I'll stream for a little bit more. I'll hit the 2 hour 30 minute. Uh yeah. But yeah, you were saying that you wanted to get like VTubing stuff ready, right? Are you do you know anything about what you have planned, I guess, to be as a VTuber? Like what character or what kind of character? I'm designing a PNG. I don't know if I want to either try to make one or actually I don't even have the camera for that. So I guess I'm going to have to hold off if I ever want to try that. But I'll probably be designing a PNG character sometime this year, hopefully. I've been saying this for years, that's why I had to say sometime this year. Yeah, I have a file I want to rig already. Oh, so you're rigging it. You're doing it yourself, yeah. It's expensive, so. Confetti Yeti. Hello, Confetti Yeti. Wait a minute. Is that Jelly? Or is that someone else? No, it's someone else, I think. There's horns, there's big horns in it. Yeah, I thought it was Jelly Hoshi Yumi, a VTuber that I watch. But yeah, how you doing, Confetti Yeti? Okay, I'm back. Welcome back. Probably gonna have multiple models because my Sona is a shapeshifter. That's cool. That's actually a sick idea too, yeah. I think mine is kind of like that, but not like explicitly a shapeshifter. The idea that I had was basically a monster surgeon, and I guess what Frankenstein elements, right? So the idea is they basically add parts to themselves from different monsters. But it's not really, I guess, anything groundbreaking because the thing is, the VTubers typically go off model whenever they feel like it, so it doesn't really matter. If they want cat ears, they'll just do a model with cat ears. Out of nowhere. Everyone wants to do that once or twice. I have a bit of lore on my Sona. You can share it if you like, or if you don't want, you don't have to, obviously. Mine is basically a character from a comic that I'm working on, except like I guess like a version that I can use. She's naturally human, but she has an artifact that lets her transform into nocturnal creatures. Doesn't work during the daytime. Debuff. Daytime debuff. I know all about the daytime debuff. Let me check what her hand has. Her arm is definitely... Okay, so here. Doggo Ray, yeah. Hey, Amir. Yeah, I couldn't decide between Cat Fox, and Howl when I first designed her, so I was like, you know, she's all of them. You can do that in VTubing. It's not against the law. You can do that. Okay. This is the only reference that I have that has a clear shot of her hands. Duck. And now she has even more range. Could be a coyote or even a moth. Moths are cool, like moth wings. I'm scared of them things. Why? They literally can't do anything to you. Coyote. Wait, do you guys say burrito? Do you guys say coyote or coyote? The first way I said it, or the second way? Terrible association. None. Oh. Oh, I guess you have your own word, right? I assume that was the Mexican word. Or the native word or whatever. And I can mix match like crazy using partial spider, partial moth, partial kitsune. She can have 8 limbs, 7 or 4 wings, 3 tails. That's sick. Never mind. I was trying to do something here, but that doesn't make sense. I need to curve it the other way. I need to basically have it curved this way. Oh, I thought you were asking if I said it right. Oh, no, I was asking what word do you guys use? Because some people say coyote, some people say coyote. I was wondering what you guys say. Any other moth needs to catch fire and perish. You're racist against moths. Not very... wholesome Chungus. In Mexico, coyote or coyote is indeed an animal by coyote. Coyote can also refer to someone who smuggles. Yeah, I know about that. But the word, I don't know which way you guys say it. Yo, what's up with the moth hate? They were mean to me first. No, they just want to get a little drink of your tears. They're thirsty. That's why they fly into your face. They want to drink your tears. No. I love the little guys. Picture this, jumping spiders are kitten as bugs. Yeah, I agree with that, kind of. The bugs and moths are puppies as bugs. I don't know about puppies, but moths are definitely nice. I like the moths. Burrito duck. Me. Burrito ammo. I'm doing 100-yard dash if I see anything that even remotely resembles a moth. How about Mothman? How do you feel about Mothman? Here's hoping I never encounter one. The Mothman? Who is that? Mothman? He's a pretty cool guy. Mothman. There's this comics that I bought from some guys in Mexico. It's not in Mexican, but let me see if I can get it. I think Mothman is in it. I don't have the pleasure of knowing him. Well, it's more like a rumor. This comic here was made by some Mexican guys. Yeah. Let's see. It has some Mexican cryptids, I guess, specific to Mexico. I mean, it has some words in here that might be Mexican. Like, I don't know what she's saying here, but yeah. And then there's La Lorana or something. Whatever that is. La Lorana, yeah. Yeah, they drew it like, I think this is her. They made her a baddie. But yeah, she randomly screams Mexican stuff. Mexican words. I don't know what she's saying, but yeah, they have black-eyed kids. That's apparently something in Mexico as well, maybe? Yeah, nice comic. They're so cute, the black-eyed kids. The black-eyed kids are cute, but moths aren't cute. What? No. Well, anyways, this is pretty much all I can do. I probably have to go to sleep soon. But yeah, I need to check kick monetization. I need to check the kick raters. Kick monetization, I'll write down here. I need to get Stripe set up. What else do I need to do? I feel like I'm missing something that I was supposed to write down that I didn't get to write down. I guess it'll come to me eventually. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I'm gonna probably eat something and go to sleep. And tomorrow, I don't know for sure if I'm streaming, but if I do, I'll see you guys then. Bye bye, Amir, Burrito, and whoever else.